Call this meeting to order at 6 p.m. This is the regular meeting of the Schertz Planning and Zoning Commission for March 8th, 2023. Item number 2, seat alternate to active required. It's not required this evening. Item number 3 is hearing of residents. Did anybody sign up? No, no emails or anything? No? Okay. Item number 4 is the consent agenda. We have one item. Item 4A is the minutes from the February 8th, 2023 regular meeting. Do those need to be pulled for discussion? If not, can I have a motion to approve the consent agenda?
Motion to approve the consent agenda.
Okay, I have a motion to approve from Commissioner Brown. Do I have a second?
I'll second.
Is that Commissioner Ray?
Yes.
Okay. All right, there's no discussion on the consent agenda. I have a motion and a second. I'll call for the vote.
Aye.
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 Aye. 7 in favor, none opposed. That motion passes. Item number 5, items for individual consideration. We have 2 this evening. Item 5A is PLPP 2023-0030. Consider and act upon a request for approval of a preliminary plat of the Ackerman Unit 1 subdivision, approximately 45 acres of land, generally located approximately 1,000 feet to the northwest of Eckert Road and Green Valley Road intersection. Parcel ID 63998, City of Schertz, Guadalupe County, Texas. Sam?
Evening, Commissioners. PLPP 2023-0030, Ackerman Unit 1 Subdivision Preliminary Plat. Okay, just to get our bearings here, you see the property outlined in green there. To the east, we have Eckert Road. To the south, we have Green Valley. Right there to the north, that subdivision is the Cypress Point Unit 4 subdivision. The applicant is proposing to plat 43 acres. Currently, the site is zoned single-family R2 as well as general business. They are proposing to plat 100 buildable lots in the R2 zoning district. And just for reference, the dimensional design standards there are, with the lot size being 8,400 square feet as a minimum, width 70 feet and depth 120 feet. Here is the plat exhibit. This is page 1 of it. You can see, let's see if I have a little pointer here. I do. No, it doesn't work very well on the TV. But the first point of access is going to be off of Eckerd Road right here. I believe it's under what they're proposing to be Wide Acre Lane. The second point of access is going to be going into the Cypress Point Unit 4 subdivision, and that's going to be connecting at White Elm. And then there will also be a stub out for access in the future going west up here, and that's going to be the proposed Green Acres. Right here is going to be it's going to be lot 900. It's going to be undeveloped at this time, and that is where the general business zoning district is. This exhibit here is an off-site water easement. They're going to be connecting to water in the Homestead subdivision. And this is just showing that their access easement is going across the neighboring property. The site will be serviced by the City of Schertz for water, CCMA for sewer, the Guadalupe Valley Electric Co-op, and AT&T. Currently, right now, the water is under Green Valley. However, there is a CCN transfer underway right now, and that will have to be approved at the time of the final plat. The proposed preliminary plat has been reviewed by the Planning, Engineering, Public Works, and Fire Department with no objections. Staff recommends approval of PLPP 2023-0030, Ackerman Unit 1 Subdivision Preliminary Plat as proposed. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Sam. Commissioners, questions or comments? And based on a discussion I had with Emily and Sam yesterday, these cul-de-sacs are temporary turnarounds, correct? And they're actually outside of the plat we're considering. But because we don't allow dead-end streets, so that's typically the developer will provide some kind of a turnaround, and that's primarily for large vehicles, fire engines and delivery trucks and things like that. So
I have a general comment about that whole area down there. We need some collector streets down there. It's getting crowded, and we've already heard complaints from other neighborhoods, especially the Scenic Hills ones, about people having to drive through their neighborhood to get to Green Valley and to Eckerd and all other places. You know, the more homes we add down there, the worse it's gonna get. We need to do something. I don't know, I don't have an answer, because the city doesn't like to build streets. But if we wait for development, we're not gonna get any roads down there for 10 or 15 years. So I don't have an answer. I just want to highlight a problem that we need to deal with it somehow.
Thank you, sir. Anyone else? Now, you know what they say about assumptions, but, you know, looking at the preliminary plat and the way they're laying it out with the temporary turnarounds, I have to assume that when they do get around to developing the GB portion, that might interconnect and may even give access out to Green Valley Road. So, we'll just kind of have to wait and see what comes down the road. Anyone else?
Follow up.
Okay.
Can you pull up Google Maps or some of that?
No, I can't.
You can't?
Through here now.
Where's? It's just a horrible example. Where's the general business again?
So it's hard to see on here, but basically going where Green Valley Road is on the south, the general business kind of follows this line up here.
Are you pointing to something?
Yeah, I am. You can't really. It looks great on the wall, but it looks terrible on the TV. But
Go over there with your finger.
right, it goes along this line right here. Yeah, and so it's going to be GB on this side, and then R2 up here. And the entire property was zoned GB, and then they came in for a rezone to rezone just the R2 section. And that was approved at City Council back in December 13th.
And that corner there that's kind of set out, that's a single family? I mean, that's a residential?
Yeah, that's a separate piece of property, right there at the corner of Green Valley and Eckerd.
Okay, thank you.
Have you guys been in that area recently?
Yes,
Okay, the roads are really horrible back
Really,
there. Lots of potholes and things.
yes, they are.
All right, if no one has any comments or additional questions, this is up for our approval or denial. So Chair will entertain a motion to either approve or deny PLPP 2023-0030.
I make a motion to approve PLPP 2023-0030 as presented.
Okay, I have a motion to approve from Commissioner Goldick. Do I have a second?
I'll second.
Commissioner Ray again? Yes?
Yes.
All righty, so we have a motion and a second to approve PLPP 2023-0030. Any further comments? Call the vote.
Aye.
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 Aye. Aye. 7 ayes, none opposed. That motion passes. Okay, item 5B is PLFP 2023-0036. Consider and act upon a request for approval of a replat of the Verde Enterprise Business Park Unit 10B subdivision, an approximately 6-acre tract of land, approximately 650 feet east of the Schertz Parkway and Verde Parkway intersection, parcel ID 171707, City of Schertz, Guadalupe County, Texas. Sam?
Okay. PLPP 2023-0036, Verde Enterprise Business Park, Unit 10B, Subdivision Replat. Samuel Haas, Senior Planner. So to get our bearings here, this is going to be the Verde Enterprise Park up on I-35 and Schertz Parkway. Just to the north is Verde Parkway of the outline property in green. To the east, to the west is going to be Schertz Parkway, and to the south, that's going to be the I-35 corridor there. So the applicant, the property in question is currently platted as Lot 6, Block 12. It's approximately 6 acres. The applicant is proposing to replat into 2 lots, Lot 7, Block 12 as 2.5 acres, and Lot 8, Block 12 as 3.5 acres. Here is the plat exhibit here. As you can see, they're doing 2 separate lots. They will both have access to Verde Parkway, and then there will be a cross-access easement running parallel to each, along Verde Parkway for each lot as well. The site is serviced by the City of Schertz for water and sewer, CCMA, CPS Energy, and AT&T. The proposed replat has been reviewed by Planning, Engineering, Public Works, and Fire with no objection, and staff recommends approval of PLPP 2023-0036 of Verde Enterprise Park, Business Park, Unit 10B subdivision as proposed.
All right, thank you, Sam. Commissioners, questions or comments? And once again, this is an action item for us. And we'll accept a motion to either approve or deny PLFP 2023-0036.
I'll make a motion to approve PLFP 2023-0036 as presented.
Okay, I have a motion to approve from Commissioner Ray. Do I have a second?
Second.
Where was that? All the way down to the other? Okay, Commissioner Goldick. Any further discussion? Call for the vote?
Aye.
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 Aye. Aye. 7 ayes, none opposed. That motion passes. Item number 6, requests and announcements. Item A, request by commissioners to place items on a future planning and zoning agenda. Anybody have anything? Item B, announcements by commissioners. Anyone?
Yeah, I've got one.
Okay.
I attended the Cibolo Creek cleanup last weekend? 2 weeks ago. 2 weekends ago. It was nice to see Mayor Gutierrez out there and Mr. Chapa, who was a very energetic representative of Commissioner Tommy Calvert. Exciting man. Met the new Parks Chief. Forgot his name, though. Jeremy? Jared, yeah. Excuse me. Seems to be a very energetic, very outgoing person, and looking good for Parks and Rec, I hope, in the future. Had no idea we were cleaning up a homeless camp. I don't know if I would have gone if that would have been part of it. That was a nasty place. But hats off to the city for putting this on and for all the volunteers. We had 80-something people, I think, show up. And CCMA provided tacos and for breakfast, so that was great. I think there's a lot of pent-up energy in the city for something like this, and I hope we can do some more. CCMA will support, I think, those in the future, and I think if we keep doing these things, they're going to get bigger and bigger and bigger, and I know it's a lot of extra work for city staff, but I think the turnout for that day was pretty good. So I was very excited to be there. City did a lot of work, and I was just thinking if there had been rain up in the northern Cibolo Creek Valley, those people could have been killed real easily. So I don't know why they were down there, but good on the city if we kick them out and keep them out, because we might have prevented a catastrophe down there. So all in all, good thing. Thank you.
All right, thank you, sir. Anybody else?
I have something.
Okay.
Our Main Street Market Days is back Saturday, the 18th. And then on the first Sunday in April is Moving on Main. So 2 big events coming up on Main Street, March 18th and then the first Sunday in April.
What are the times on your market day?
9 to 2, and that's the third Saturday. And I'm not sure Moving on Main. I want to say that's 12 to 4 on a Sunday afternoon, first Sunday in April.
Okay, thank you. Anybody else? All right, 6C, announcements by staff.
Yes, staff has approved a site plan of an 8,000 square foot office warehouse over off of 128 Windy Meadows.
All right, thank you, and if anybody,
One more announcement, Mr.
oh,
Outlaw.
okay,
Sorry.
that's all right.
So
This
I-
is this is the most important one.
This is super exciting. So I have the pleasure of introducing Amaris Gomez. She is our new planner. She started February 13th. She has a master's degree in public administration and has really hit the ground running, trying to soak up and absorb as much planning as she can in just this short amount of time already. And we're just really thrilled to have Amaris with us.
Well, welcome aboard.
Thank you. Very nice meeting you, and I look forward to working with each of you.
Good. Okay, so if anybody wants to further look at that site plan or ask questions, staff will be here and they can chat with you. 7A is current projects and city council status update. In the back of your packet, there's a list of all our projects that we have sent forward to city council and where they stand with council action. And with that being said, there's no further business. This meeting's adjourned at 6:16.